What up? We're back again because Dana White announced Vicente Luque fighting Ian Machado Garry, and it's going down on UFC 296, the already majorly stacked fight card coming on December 16th, and I'm super excited for it. But Ian Machado Garry and Vicente Luque decided to put like a fight promo audio thing out. I don't know if this is supposed to be a promotion, kind of like a slight dig at Merab and Aljamain Sterling, or I don't exactly understand what they're going for here. But whatever they're going for is a little odd, and I'm gonna let it play out, and then I'm gonna come after and talk about it. So we pull up the Instagram on Ian Garry and Vicente Luque as you go to either one. They posted this audio. Like I said, it sounds like it's a little bit of a dig at Merab and Aljamain Sterling, how they didn't want to fight because they were friends, and it seems like these two are friends. They're fighting, but I'm gonna play the audio. You'll see my face and the reaction in the midst of it, but I'll talk about it afterwards. Here we go.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, my man? Our paths cross once again, and this time in a different way. Now we're fighting each other.
This is nothing to do with animosity. This is everything to do with respect and everything to do with wanting to be the best in the world.
For me, it's always been business. It's always been about being the best in the world and enjoying this sport that we love so much.
Stop the cap.
You want to be the best in the world. I want to be the best in the world. And no matter what, I owe you food afterwards because of that submission. So I still owe you dinner.
So that's the whole audio interaction between the two. It's like super odd. So I don't know if this was like they thought about doing this or the UFC made them create this, because Chael Sonnen even suggested that the UFC made them create this to throw a dig at Aljamain Sterling and Merab because they seem like two friends. They're literally saying, we want to see if we could become the best in the world. And Dana White, in one of his press conferences, literally said,
you can be friends with everybody in this business. There's a lot of nice people in this business, a lot of good people. This is not about friendship. This is about finding out who the best in the world is. And if you don't want to find out who the best in the world is, this is not the place for you.
As we keep going into the interaction, it seems like they're like super friendly, which is no problem, but as a fight fan, it doesn't make me like interested in watching this fight. They could have never made this, still been friends, done this all at the press conference, and generated just equal amount of hype. So I don't know why they decided to do this here and now. And then at the end of it,
and no matter what, I owe you food afterwards because of that submission. So I still owe you dinner.
Ian Garry owes this man some food because apparently Vicente Luque got him in a submission at potentially at one of their trainings or back in the day when they were like doing some stuff. It's just really odd. It just seems maybe a little staged by the UFC to really stop people from saying, hey, we're friends, we're not gonna fight anymore in these divisions, because it's happening not only in the Aljamain Sterling and Merab Dvalishvili division, it's happening in the welterweight division where Shavkat has trained with a lot of the people in that division, and no one wants to fight Shavkat because they're all friends and blah, blah, blah. And it just sounds like the UFC is saying, stop this. We're done with this. It's time for everyone to just get in there and start fighting, which oddly sounds staged. Weird, but hey, I mean, if it brings the fans more matchups that we're willing and wanting to see, then hey, I'm down for it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Seize the day, and I'll make up something then. Hey, one day we'll get an outro.